We have to finish this goddamn level once and for all!
So we're coming into this after you have successfully done several other failed attempts at this, right?
Yes. To be honest,
All
I
right.
did not try that many times on the end of the world. I just was reluctant to try again for a very, very long time.
Okay.
As we had discussed in previous parts, this is a gauntlet section. This is the most difficult gauntlet section in the game. You have to play as each of the 7 non-Sonic the Hedgehog characters, collect the Chaos Emerald, have absolutely no opportunities to gain a checkpoint in order to get at least halfway through each of these 7 levels. But yeah, all you have to do is get the Chaos Emerald, like for example the one that's right over here. The game loads and you play as the next character.
Right. Omega actually, has got a bit too much acceleration for these smaller platforms.
He doesn't have enough acceleration in my opinion. It takes him a good like 7 seconds just to wind up until he gets the jetpack rock, and when he's got the jetpack rock, he's going full speed.
For the larger platforms, and when you're attempting to do actual platforming, sure. But for the smaller platforms, when you're trying to do precision stuff, his acceleration is a bit high and wonky.
Yeah, and also apparently I can't grab that one up as long as the end of the world vortex is there. I genuinely hate this level. This is, like, I thought Sonic 06 was bad before I got here. It actually reached a new low, which is something I did not think Sonic 06 was capable of. It's too hard! It's just too hard!
I will say that I do like a majority of the level aesthetics that we end up going through for the end of the world, and the impending doom of the purple shift for the impending doom is honestly really cool to me. But I will agree that the bullshit of the time vortex, of the insta kill time vortex, is something that you should not have to actually deal with. And especially because the red versions are throwing boxes at you. Fuck that.
The box variant of the end of the world eyeballs is even more dangerous than the gravity vortex. The gravity vortex, oh yeah, sure, it could suck you off the platform, but if you've got no rings, you are dodging boxes for your life.
Yep. Okay, now we've not actually seen where the Chaos Emerald for this one is.
It's in the corner up ahead. You first of all hit this hourglass so that you can gain the safety you need to actually traverse this area. Go onto the docks and go throw some rocks.
It's right there. Okay.
It's right the hell here. Very easy. Rouge also is stupidly easy. Silver can suck a big, white, wide chode.
Because Silver moves way too fucking slow. In fact, he actually moves almost slower than the time vortexes suck him up.
That's right. It takes him an excruciatingly long time to complete this level because of his walking speed, because the level is actually really big and you might actually die a few times, especially by falling in the quicksand. Do not fall in the sand. There are no safe sand zones. Avoid the boxes. And again, hit the hourglass for the love of Jesus.
Jesus had very little to do with this game, Cloud.
Jesus ain't got nothing to do with this place. This place sucks. This place literally sucking me in.
Another thing that's really bullshit is that the dark blue that they use as the warning spawn for the time vortex, after a certain point, it becomes extremely hard to actually tell that that's what's going on because of the color shifting. And
yes.
It's also very translucent.
You know what else is that inexperienced players may mistake it for a Chaos Emerald, so they'll run right for it and then die.
Well, I'm not entirely sure if that's ever going to be an issue because the Chaos Emeralds actually have physical form as well as the glow.
Right.
Whereas the time portals do not actually have. You skipped over the silver metal that's in them.
Fuck
But
it.
the time portals do not have a physical form that you can see, just the glow.
That is when you the end of the world level also is the first level in which you're actually collecting Chaos Emeralds. No other level in the game lets you collect the object Chaos Emeralds. You just kind of get it in a cutscene.
I think early on there's plot significance where we're chasing down Chaos Emeralds, but
Alright, and Rouge I thought was going to be one of the most difficult of the characters. No, actually she's arguably even easier than Knuckles. You just have to find a high place, like this tower, climb as high up as you can before it collapses, and just glide.
And just glide.
Fly and glide.
Because Rouge and Knuckles have such a fast air travel time. They get to skip a majority of the level. Although it looks like Rouge is in fact designed to do this. Rouge's level is designed with this in mind.
I would not be surprised.
Whereas Knuckles really wasn't.
There are no freaking hourglasses. If you don't get the height you need to avoid the boxes and the vortexes and the other enemies, then you're traveling through a precarious gauntlet where there are very few platforms, there's death everywhere, and at any moment you could get swatted out of the sky by a goddamn steel crate. From another dimension. Hug the walls, Amy. Hugs. Ow. Get running, little girl. Get those rings. God damn it. But yes.
Now, does Amy have to deal with ice physics while she's running away from the from the time portals as well?
I can't remember if they're. I don't think these are not ice physics platforms. No, thankfully.
Okay.
This fucking shit right here.
Don't double jump.
This has my shit list ranking of 1.
As Cloud mentioned to me off camera, if you double jump with Amy next to a time portal, you just die.
You just die.
Because Amy's second jump has no forward momentum. So yeah, it can't carry her through. And then she has to deal with the Iblis monsters.
Yep, you have to kill both of these guys because they're the guardians. Alright, so nobody can hit each other. So why? I needed to develop my own freaking guide video based on failed takes in order to figure out the pathway for this because I needed to premeditate it. This level puts me in a very bad place in my head and on the screen in front of me, so I wanted to desensitize myself to shit as much as possible. Here is the 7th and final level of the End of the World section. It's Shadow.
So, first thing that you need to know about the Shadow portion, don't bother fighting the enemies.
Do not bother fighting the enemies, because you will waste time and all you're doing is improving your score. But you should not care about how good your score is. You should just want to survive.
Shit, does Shadow have light speed? Oh, okay, Shadow does have light speed dash.
Yes, he does. As long as you get the correct position. I'm really glad I discovered this shortcut route, by the way. I was taking another route, which takes you to the left, but then I realized that, wait, this is a pathway that is here. It's a lot safer. There's not many pits, and there are eagles. Fly through the rainbow ring.
Up.
Boom.
Really nice.
I highly recommend you use this pathway. It will save your sanity. I
thought that was a summon the eagle platform, but no, it's a air current platform.
I entrust everything to you.
You don't actually have a summon the eagle platform in this game.
I mean, technically there's some in the eagle platforms. You have to be standing near the place in order for the eagle to be interested enough to land. Oh my god, we did it! We saved the end of the world! Fuck this goddamn level. All 7 parts of it. That's 7 fuckings. We have our work cut out for us.
C-rank?
But we have effectively traversed the hurdle. So in the next part, we are going to move on to the much less difficult section of the last episode. It's going to be a boss fight.
Yep.